Good morning, Southeast Idaho. Welcome to the Christmas Eve edition of the Weather Hazard Briefing for Monday, December 24th. We've got some busy weather coming, so jump right in. Looking at the highlights next couple of days. Today we have fairly low impacts. We will have some snow showers hanging around for much of the day. Mostly continue for the central mountains and eastern highlands, although we have seen some activity along the eastern side of the Snake Plain, even down towards Burley as well. So some morning snow showers could impact travel, put down a quick coating of snow, half an inch or so. Otherwise, we're looking forward to tonight. We'll have fairly low impacts. Snow will start to increase as a system moves in from the south. We'll show you that in a second. But really what we're focusing on for this briefing is a moderate band of snow that we kind of expect to develop. Right now, the models the forecast models that we're dealing with are still up in the air a little bit on that. So there is some question, but right now with the forecast we're going with, we do have an advisory out for areas from, say, the Albion Mountains through Burley, through Pocatello, Blackfoot, and up towards Driggs, and then even down towards Emigration Pass and Soda Springs. So we'll get into that. That's going to be for Christmas Day. So looking at the broader picture here right now, the current radar and satellite, we do have some showers hanging around the eastern Snake Plain into the highlands. Getting into the bench areas of Pocatello, Idaho Falls, and then some showers even back towards Boise, and that's associated with another little impulse that's moving through that could trigger some more showers, snow showers throughout the day. Now, if we zoom out, we do have this other system out here, still out in the Pacific, but it's getting ready to move in, and it will drop south through Northern California, northern Nevada, and then eventually into Utah. Now, while that system isn't directly going to impact us, going to hit us all that hard, we will have another trough coming in behind it, and that's going to develop a snow band that I mentioned earlier, and we'll kind of show you what we're looking at simulation-wise. So this is simulated radar off of one of our forecast models. This is for 6 a.m. Tuesday morning, so just about this time tomorrow, Christmas Day. As you can see, we'll be dealing with snow area-wide, mostly light, but there could be some heavier snow showers and snow bands setting up south towards Burley, Twin Falls area. Step ahead 6 hours, start to see kind of a snow band developing, say from just east of Burley up through Pocatello along the I-86 corridor, across the I-84 corridor, and even into I-15. So for any holiday travelers heading out, this could be a high-impact type of event if it transpires this exact way. Then getting into 6 p.m., again, that snow band is still somewhere parked over the Pocatello, Blackfoot, even into Idaho Falls, and then across the eastern highlands areas as well. And then stepping forward another 6 hours. This is now midnight, Christmas night, heading into Wednesday. Snow is finally tapering down. It was still hanging out in the eastern highlands for a little while, but it should for all intents and purposes, be wrapping up. So, all said and done, we're looking at snow totals in the 3 to 5 inch range across the high elevations, south of Pocatello, south of Burley, and then across the eastern highlands, east of Blackfoot and Idaho Falls, about 3 to 5 there. We could see 2 to 3 along the interstate corridor stretching up from Burley to Pocatello and into Blackfoot. And one of the bigger question marks with this system is what happens over the broader Snake Plain, say from Craters of the Moon down through even Shoshone. Some of the forecast models do indicate that there could be a heavier snow band in this area as opposed to down south. But right now it looks like most of what we're seeing in terms of our forecast guidance is putting that heavier snow band right where we have these higher snow amounts. So again, check back with the forecast throughout the day through this evening. Things could change, and they may even, but this is right now what we have the best confidence in. And with that said, we do have that the winter weather advisory. This is about the area highlighted in yellow here. So this is where we're expecting the main impacts today. So anybody traveling along the interstate corridor from I-15 up to Pocatello, I-84, I-86 to Burley, through from Utah to Burley, or Pocatello to Burley, and then even up towards Blackfoot and Idaho Falls, there could be some impacts on Christmas Day. So if you're doing any traveling, it'd probably be best to get out earlier than later. Otherwise, you may run into some slick travel conditions. So we'll have more on this in the coming forecasts, and we'll touch on this again tomorrow for tomorrow's recorded briefing. So if you listen today, stop back tomorrow for an update on it. And with that, we'll take any questions or any comments on any of these channels here. So have a safe and happy holiday, and we'll see you tomorrow.